Let's call to the stage. Oh, this is an exciting one. We've got a celebrity in the house. Maybe it's only a celebrity if you're Bulgarian, because I can't understand his fame when he speaks in Bulgarian. I trust you'll be speaking in English today. Let's give it up for George. And I'm not going to say your last name. There we go.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Amazing.
Thank you very much. Well, after this, I need to take it even further. So, hello everybody, and my accent is not from New Zealand, it's from Bulgaria. Simple as that. Have you guys ever been in a situation that you have absolutely nothing from all the material possessions that you have, from all the friends that you have, family, relatives, everything? Just you lose it in a second. Has any one of you ever experienced something like that? The moment that you experience that is when you realize that in the core of everything that is around you and that defines you lays just you. I asked the question, who am I, so many times in the past 5 years, and looking for the answer, I brought myself to the wildest places on earth to see who I am when I don't have absolutely anything from the things that define me from the outside. And the highlight of this moment or of this searching came this summer when I was brought to a reality show on a remote island in the Philippines. And I was like, firstly, what am I doing here? But then I decided, okay, I remind myself that I'm looking for that answer, who am I? And being together with 30 people, everybody chasing the final round of that reality show brought me to a situation that I realized that nothing of what I have surrounding me matters if I don't know what is it that my approach is towards it. Say it with other words. We like to be part of a society. We like to feel validated by the people who are around us, by the job that we have, the car that we drive, the clothes that we have. But all of a sudden, when you lose that thing, and when you feel insecure about who you are and what's your purpose in life, then there is another person next to you that if he knows the answer for you, then he's going to take advantage of you. And then it's like the most wilderness, like the pure wilderness. If you are on the highest top of the Maslow pyramid and you're at home having full fridge of food and having your warm temperature and everything, all of a sudden losing that makes you feel like you cannot trust anyone. You cannot trust the producers of the show. You cannot trust your friends in the show. You cannot trust sometimes you cannot even trust yourself because you don't know if you're manipulated to think this way or not. And it becomes a little bit strange and funny at the same point. To have the conversation within yourself in a situation like that brings you to, brought me to two very major topics. First one was, am I going to win this really? Am I here for the win or am I here just for the experience? And in order to win, I have to do things that when I watch them afterwards, maybe I'm not going to be happy with myself because I'm hungry. Everybody's hungry there, but are you ready to fight for the food? Are you ready to fight with somebody else for the food? Are you ready to grab the food from somebody else's hands and have it for yourself? And usually you're like, of course not. I'm going to bring it to the people. I'm going to give it to the people. Let's be good. Let's share that experience with everybody. But then all of a sudden you're in a situation that, okay, if I don't do it, I'm starving. Probably I'm not gonna survive. And then you take a decision for yourself, because when you don't take a decision for yourself, somebody else is going to take it for you, and they're going to take advantage of you. That was the thing that taught me that coming back to the reality, I need to think about myself first. Doesn't matter how egoistic it is, doesn't matter how people are going to approach it. First thing is you, and that's the most important thing. There is no relationship if you don't take care of yourself. There is no relationship. Second thing that I learned is to love myself exactly the way how I am, to accept myself with every decision that I take, with every approach that I have towards life, and to learn how important it is to spend time in a dangerous situation, to put myself in a situation that it's hard, it's difficult, but you never give up, because in that struggle, you just know that once you get over it, there is nothing else that can make you afraid, that can make you scared. You just bring some next level of consciousness to yourself. And when you bring the connection with yourself to a higher level, you start to connect with people on a different level. You start to see people within themselves. You stop taking care of, you stop taking so much attention of their clothes, their occupation, but you just want to see in their eyes, are they happy with their life? Are you happy with your life? Are you happy with your occupation? Are you happy with who you are? So I believe that my 5 minutes are right at the end. And yeah, I gave my best to express something that it was one of the highlights in my life. But thank you very much for your attention. And I hope that everybody once in a lifetime spends time on their own without any of the things that define them on the outside in order to have a better connection with themselves. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing. It's incredible how much can be fit. We're just talking about how short 5 minutes is, yes, but the insights, I'm sure this is not new information for any of us, but how important is it to have this reminder? And so thank you so much. Can we give it up for George one more time? I love the insight. I keep coming back to myself as well. It starts within. If we model nature and we look at how things grow, develop, evolve, it always starts within. Growth does not happen out there. Freedom is not out there. Nothing is out there. It's all in here, all within here. And that's one of the big foundations of personal development, personal leadership, and success in life. So maybe it takes getting really uncomfortable, sitting on a remote island or in the bush or Vipassana, whichever way that it is that we seek it. I think it's a beautiful message. Thank you for opening up the session. Can we give it one more time?